From DailyForex, this is Chris taking a look at the U.S. indices, and the outlook's going to be the same for both. We're essentially grinding sideways, waiting for the Thursday CPI. Quite frankly, I would not be trading either one of these indices because they have nowhere to be until then. We're talking about inflation. Throw out PE ratios, valuation metrics, all that garbage. Wall Street has not actually worked on that in a long time. It has nothing to do with the underlying companies, and it has more to do with the flow of money. If money's cheap, it's got to go here to beat inflation. But if inflation's rising, then interest rates in the bond market are a much more attractive uh, way to put your money because you will get capital back if you put 100 grand in there. Plus, you'll get interest regardless. Whether the dollar's worth anything at the end of it is a completely different conversation, but that's how it works. So, at this point in time, I think we're waiting to see what the Thursday CPI number is, and since we're squeezing in the S&P 500 between the 5 or the 50 and the 200-day EMA, I don't think we have anywhere to be. Same thing over here in the NASDAQ. 200-day EMA offers resistance. If we can finally break this high, then okay, fine, we'll go to 15.5 before we see resistance. A breakdown below a daily close below 14,500 could be a negative sign, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't take that trade at the end of Wednesday either, because if CPI shocks to the downside, meaning the Fed has to hike rates less aggressively than is ridiculously priced into the market right now, it's possible we get a melt up. So Thursday is when you'll get some answers. I think Wednesday is kind of a no go.